So how's everybody doing? I am still not feeling the best. All right. So I see that you guys are joining me. Hopefully you can hear me. But we're going to get started. I'm cooking tonight. I hate autocorrect. What about you guys? All right. There we go. All right. I'm just posting it. Hi. So there we go. I see that they're sharing the live, and I'm going to go ahead while you guys are popping in. I'll still talk so you can hear me. Let me grab my whiteboard that I need. We're going to be doing a cooking show today and talking about entitlement, because I am kind of upset today. Not super happy about this. So sorry, I'm trying not to walk over. But yesterday we had lots of donations, so thank you for that. That is helping to make today possible. If you guys donate, you'll get your name on the board, and it definitely helps so I can do cooking shows and all different kinds of things for you guys. But how's it going? I see Trent. Hello, Keith is here. Just got back from shopping, doing laundry. I look really rough, but that's okay. We're going to do some cooking, and I'm pissed off today. So we're going to talk about entitlement and fake friends. I'm ticked off today. So how was your day, guys? I'm in the process of it, yeah. And you respect my will to live. Thank you, because it was a hard day today. Glad you're confident being this old. I'm 55 and I'm doing fantastic. Do you have social media presence? Are you making money online? She back and she needs business. Yeah, I am pissed off today. So talking about fake friends, let me get this dinner started. And then we can talk about, have you guys ever had a narcissistic friend? I should have ended up, I have like a turning one. I should do that. Thank you guys for the likes. I definitely appreciate that. And already starting with insults, but that's all right. Gotta love it. And then I also want to talk about, was it Miss Universe that all the contestants walked out over in Thailand? And your dad is cringe. Oh my goodness. Hello. Good to have you here. I can feel the stress in my face. You guys ever get like that? All right. So let me get this hamburger. I do a lot of my shopping at Aldi. So I just got the frozen and I defrosted it. But I'm still hot. Oh, Aman. I just showed everybody how sweet you were to me yesterday. So we do have the tip board if you guys want to get your name. Let me get that set up for you guys. Oops. But if you want your name on the board, gotta love teachers. We love putting names on boards. All right, so let's get it so it doesn't fall. I don't know. I don't want it too close. There we go. And I'll put this here. There we go. Got this wonderful gift from my dad. Nice little battery charger. Hopefully that'll hold this in place. Probably won't. It won't. And that's ceramics, but there we go. Hi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. I love it. And let me see. Let me angle this a little better. Got my pumpkin seeds that we made after the pumpkin smash. Get the camera set up, and then we'll get cooking. So, is it Worm? Sending you so much love and support. This is an insane time, and I'm glad you can enjoy yourself here. Thank you. Wishing you the very best. Amen. I appreciate that. Debbie, yes, my cheerleader is here. Hit the like button. Like I said, we got the tip board going on right here. I'll just pull it out as we need it. So I'll put that over here. This is more difficult than it should be. There we go. Got the tip board. You can still kind of see it. It's over here. And you'll get your name on the board. But we are making stuffed noodles today, not just stuffed shells. So she's so gorgeous, and I pray that she stay with that beauty forever and ever. Thank you. Back again. Gotcha. My arms look buffer. I think you just say that. And Mitchell is here. So this channel tonight, we are talking about entitlement, because I am pissed off today. Lifelong friends, and I'm done. I am so done. And we're going to talk about the little idiosyncrasies. We're going to break it down. It's going to sound kind of petty, but it comes down to the entitlement and the skewed thinking. You guys can vote. You can tell me I was the asshole if you want, but I wasn't. So may you just automatically naturally adapt. Yes, my legs look so buff. I'll tell you what, I'm on a diet again. Thank you, Emma, for the subscribing. And from is that South Africa? South America? Like overdone. Like I've known her probably 44 years. Is that right? Or 34? 34, 36 years, about 36 years. And South Carolina. Okay. So anyways, I've been friends with her for like 36, 38 years, whatever the heck it was. And we had a pretty good friendship. We met in theater class and changed your channel name to Women in Their 40s. Well, I'm 55, so thank you. 20 years in the can. I dreamt of manicotti. I set up a grilled cheese off the radio. There you go. Any advice for me asking as a junior? You're 19. So we're going to talk about any advice. Yeah, really pay attention. So we started in theater class. And the first red flag, and it's not that big of a deal, okay, but she at that time was probably around 420 pounds, okay? So we are sitting on the edge of the stage, and my calves swell a lot. And so I'm like, well, wow, my calves look really big today. And she's like, you know what? We had the same figure, tiny, tiny waist, but big, big hips. So back then it was not cool to have big hips or a big butt. And so, of course, that was kind of like a little self-conscious part. I wanted a small butt. Now it's like popular, but back then it wasn't. And the thing is I was talking about my calves. She wasn't talking about hers. And it's like she related our bodies. And do you see the shift, how it went on to her? And then, but anyways, we had this friendship for a while. She helped with my daughter, so very thankful on that. There are a lot of good things with her. But over the years, political views, she has some different thinking. She went from God to now being goddess and nature and all this stuff. So we have different like political and religious views, which is fine. And but she kept bombarding me with like political stuff, and I kept telling her, stop. And so for months she kept doing this. Now I will be fully transparent. The one thing that I did is, you know how you guys get that trauma bond and you just talk about the ex way too much? I did that. Okay. So it burnt her out, and I kept talking. So full transparency. But finally, she said, stop talking about him. I said, I'll stop talking about him if you stop talking about yours. And she's like, no, because mine, da-da-da. Now, hers, like, tried to kill her. He's in the middle of this criminal thing right now. He literally tried to kill her. And, doesn't hold a job and like on and on and on. And it's like, I can't talk about mine. And I said, fine, I'll agree to that. But she's like, no, I'm still going to talk about mine. So there are times, compromise. I'm full transparency, I irritated her, but it's like, okay, let's make this deal. And she's like, no. And so like when we would talk, there are times whoever you are, you get excited and you talk over each other. So I was usually the one to back down. There were times that I kept like, okay, this time I'm not backing down. I'm going to see if she does. And probably 80-90% of the time she would not back down. It was real hard to talk to her sometimes because, thank you for the compliments. I'm Christian. And so Cash App, we're going to talk about that. Thank you guys for letting me vent right now because I'm pissed. 36, 38 year friendship. And so, what was I saying? So, she would not back down, almost never, but I backed down a lot. And then when she would tell stories, you're like, wait, what are you talking about? And of course she can't interrupt. So she's a talker. She would talk for like 20, 30 minutes. And you're like, I don't even know what we're talking about. Just let me interrupt and ask what we're talking about. Or there's times, can you clarify that? And she just wanted to talk. And I'm like, it's like you're lecturing to me. You're not talking to me. And am I broke? No, but I appreciate the donations because I spend quite a bit of money on you guys doing the different things. I live as my true self. Yes. What's up? So I'm going to get the ground beef started and then we'll finish the story. Have you guys ever had an entitled friend? The true gist of the story is about to come. That was just a little background. So let me cut this open, get this meat started. I got to boil the water. I'm only going to use about half this meat, but I'm going to brown it all up. Can you guys see me? You guys can't see me. All right, let me do this. I need to get my rotating ones. All right, so I'm going to get the meat started. Well, I like to add water. Debbie, do you ever do that when you're browning ground beef? Do you ever add water to it? All right, so get a couple things started and then we can chit chat. All right. Okay, and we're going to defrost. I have a little bit of spinach for the stuffed shells. And these are not like the circle shells. All right, so I got this at whatchamacallit, Walmart. All right, and so to continue on, yeah, you can write down the recipe if you would like. And what am I cooking? Stuffed noodles. I've done stuffed shells before, but I'm gonna make stuffed noodles. Let me show you the noodles. You're gonna try this out. It's gonna be like an Italian dish, you know? And am I making Thanksgiving dinner, Chad? I just bought stuff for pumpkin pie, so I will be. I almost bought the turkey tonight. Almost, but I'll make it. I'm not making it for the family. I never get to make it for the family. Ever. Trying to think, one time. I'm 55, one time, because my daughter wanted to do it, so I always let her do it, because that's your daughter. My sister does it. She's a little bit more local. Oh, twice. My mom came over, and Dad, one time. Twice. I've made Thanksgiving. Is that the time? No, one time. That was the time. So, hello. Nice to have you guys. So, all right, we'll get this started. Get the water boiling. I'm just going to dump a little water in here. All right, we'll get this going. Okay, so basically, you know, a several decade relationship. And so it just got to the point where she was bombarding me with these political things. And they are like 1000% opposite of what I think. Okay. And the sources she gives to me are not reliable. And anyways, she wouldn't stop. And then my mom had posted something. My mom's political stuff is like opposite of mine. And that's okay, you know, but she's like on my mom's page and she's like, even your mom said this. And I'm like, just stop. And so she's like, I don't care. I'm going to send it. This will probably piss you off, but I'm going to send it. So she purposely sends it. No, and even acknowledging, I know I'm going to piss you off, but I'm going to do it anyways. And it just got to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm so sick of this. So I just haven't, 6'1". Her eyes are level with the top shovel. Yeah, I'm 6'1". It just got to the point where it's like, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Thank you for the follow, Big T. 6'1", yes. And you're 5'7". I used to be 5'7". So it got to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you again. So she ends up in the hospital and she ends up calling me. Okay, doesn't ask for the money, but she's doing her sob story how she doesn't have the money. And so it's like, all right, we've been talking for a while. I know what she wants. And so I said, how much is the cab home? And so she tells me it's probably going to be like $20. And so I told her I would send her 30 just in case she wanted to tip, or there were fees to transfer the money, or It ended up being $22, so I gave her $30. Okay, this is gonna sound petty, but it's the principle. And after all these, like, the bullshit of talking over to me, lecturing at me instead of conversing with me, on and on and on. And so I sent her $10 extra. Okay. I'm not even wanting to be friends with her anymore. And so I said, I'll send you the money, but to be honest with you, I was about to block you because you just kept bombarding me. And so then she just goes off on me. She's like, you can bitch about this later. And now granted, I could have been a little bit more sensitive, like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But she had an abscess. And so, it's not like she had a heart attack or a stroke. And you survive the biggest monster yourself. Sometimes we are. So, she needs a ride home and she's complaining about everything. So I get her home. But when she pissed me off, I was like, oh my God, like I wasn't going to be your friend. I'm trying to be nice. And she's like, sometimes you can be such a bitch and like going off on me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just going to send her the money. She can just whatever. But she's like, I would never screw you over. You've been screwed over by so many other people, but I would never screw you over. And so I get her home and she promises to pay me back. So she was about to pay me back. I believe, if I remember right, it was a day or two later, but either way, close enough. But could be the same day. Maybe she said weekend. I thought she said Friday. 6'7". Give me those 6 inches. I'll be 6'7". I did not just say that. I'm not teaching anymore. I can't. Okay, so I get her the money. I get her home, and it's time to pay me. So she's like, I'm going to send it through PayPal. And I said, oh, don't send it through PayPal because I get charged a fee unless you do friends and family. So I sent it to her on Cash App. Why she is sending it back on PayPal, I don't know. But she made the conscious decision. Like, was this purposeful? I don't know. But I sent it to her on Cash App. She knows Cash App is no fee. And then I alerted her, like, if you send it PayPal, I don't want to pay it that way. And so she sends it and she's like, oh, I didn't know how to do it, friends and family. So here, so she did send $30, but I don't get $30. So it's only 90 cents I did not receive. I got $29.10. But this is where I was already pissed off. I helped her out and even helped her out more. And I got bitched out. Her boyfriend told me, basically you're going to rot in hell because when she was so bitchy, decided I don't know if I want to send this. And he was just going off on me. My money is my money. I don't have to give it to a friend. And especially with the attitude and pissing me off. And so anyways, her response to, well, I just sent it. Sorry about your luck. And I said, well, I didn't want to pay that fee. And she's like, well, it is what it is. And I said, well, you owe me 90 cents. It sounds petty, but we're talking about the principle right now because I'm at that point where I didn't even want to be a friend. And so this gets to show you the true colors of people. Over 90 cents. So she tells me it's a fucking dollar. I'm like, well, if it's a fucking dollar, then send it to me. So why is it a fucking dollar when it's my detriment, but not when it's hers? So she said, look, I will pay you it would be 93 cents of the PayPal fee. So she says, I will pay you when I get my money, but not a moment sooner, And so she said she would pay me. And then I sent her a text like, hey, are you able to send it? And of course she ignores me. In between that time, I checked in on her and she didn't respond. And then I wait 24 hours. I was like, can you let me know when you can send the money? So today she's like, let me tell you what it's on there. Hold on. So I get a message from her and she's like, I sent you $30. That fee's on you. And I sent the money. And she's like, you telling me that I'm entitled. Now, I didn't get my full money. I helped her out. She would have been stranded. No way home, no money. And it's, 93 cents. And when it's my money, she's like, it's a fucking dollar. But now, she thinks that, when you pay the gas money, and there's a service fee, you cover it, not the gas company. So she knows how all this stuff works, and calling me entitled, that I should look in the mirror, on and on, just, telling me what a piece of shit I am for wanting her to make it right. Now, if you borrowed from somebody and you promised to pay the full amount, she's not paying. And so I know some inside shit on her, and I'm like, well, pay me by midnight or I'm calling the cops. So don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, because there's a lot of shady shit on her part. But am I the asshole for wanting my full amount? And do you see how it's like she's telling me I'm entitled? They're twisting the story. She either lied or changed her mind on paying me back. The entitlement is, it's a fucking dollar. Get over it. And I helped her. I didn't want to talk to her again. So thank you for those red hearts. But do you guys see where I'm saying? With like almost a 40-year freaking relationship, and helping somebody where you're at the point of like, I can't even stand how you're bombarding me with this political stuff. And it's not so much the political stuff, it's the harassment and disrespect and calling me names, and her boyfriend telling me I'm basically going to burn in hell. What a piece of shit I am. They're the ones who are not taking care of their finances. She's on disability. Cook, okay. I'm cooking. But it's sad, but the mentality, you guys understand what I'm saying about the mentality? And they turn it around. This is the projection that we were talking about. The projection, the entitlement, calling me entitled is the projection, because she's entitled to do whatever. She made the decision. Oh, fuck it. Cynthia will just eat the cost. She made a financial decision on my part, which was not her job to do. All right, we got the water boiling. I think I'm going to do something a little different today. Usually add some salt. I'm going to add garlic salt to the water. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to have to dump some of this water. All right, get that in there. Let me dump some of the water, get the noodles in there. All right. I moved them. Here we go. All right. So once again, these are at Aldi's. I don't know if they've always been at Aldi's. Hold up. This was today. Yes, and I'm pissed off. You can't trust your friends. They will stab you in the back so fast. You're tall in a hobbit house. I think it's a little shorter, like 7.5 feet instead of 8 feet. Thank you. You're so sweet. All right. So I probably missed a couple messages. You can repeat them. But this is called Rigotti. Pacheri. Rigotti. Oh, good news for you guys. I set up a trip to Italy, July 18th through the 19th, or 26th. The 18th through the 26th of July. I set it up. I hope you guys can come. It's a way for us to meet and greet. It is official. And we land on my birthday. So we leave on my sister's. We return on my birthday. So it's kind of cool. So when I was over in Europe, I made a friend in Italy. Hello. Gotcha. Casey is here. You missed my story. Yes, you can come with collabs. Definitely. Let me post the link for you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my computer. I will post the link. Hold on, guys. I gotta be careful I don't burn dinner. I'll post a link for you guys in the chat. Let me make sure I don't burn dinner while I do this, though. All right, we got to get Mr. Moo going. Mr. Moo, and give me about 3 minutes, and I'll get that posted. All right, so definitely noodles. Noodles are pretty on point when you time them. So there's a timer for 10 minutes. We deserve good, friends. Amen. I am cooking stuffed noodles, and it's going to be like an Italian dish. I'm 6'1". probably 7.5 feet. Yeah. Or 7 3/4. But thank you. I appreciate that, Pablo. Some friends are fake. I know, over 90 cents. Like, just pay it. Or, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize the fee. Or can I get the fee to you later? Breaking promises and all that kind of stuff. All right, let me get into my email, get you guys that link. If you guys can go to Italy with me, I would absolutely love that. All right, so let me pull that up. Doing 15 things at once. The one thing about this cast iron is it stays pretty consistent. So if I was using the other ones, it would burn. And then I'll start making the stuffing part of the shells or the noodles. I've never done it with the noodles. All right, there we go. Cooking up good. My dog's gonna be super happy. Tell you what, if you guys want to donate, I need a new stove. That burner is all screwed up. So if you want to donate, you get your name on the board and I can get a new stove. I'm not cooking that. You mean easy to clean off. What? I saw you yesterday. Where? Oh, here? I wish I need a passport. I'll tell you what, there's time. We're leaving July 18th. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate you. Casey is my moderator. He will take you out if you guys are not kind. So, all right. So let me get the link. Here we go. Oops. All right. Got my link. Copy. I'm so excited you guys come with me. And I got to get into my broadcast and then we will start on the stuffing. I see you guys right here. I'm good. I muted it. All right. So I'm going to put this in the chat for you guys. Also, I'd like you guys to join my new community. But if you want, what are you doing? If you guys want to go to Italy, this is the way to do it. What is this? Okay, here we go. There's a link. Okay, I saw that compliment. Thank you so much. All right, so we got spinach. There's the link on YT. Hit that like button for me, guys. The more you guys share the love, the more people come in. I use the same spoon most of the time. Okay, so now we got our ricotta cheese. And I don't know how many men you want to go with you, sweetheart. It's has a tour guide and everything like that. So you guys are all welcome. So what the outdated house? I'll tell you what, it's a lake house. I have an amazing lake, so it's okay. It's outdated. I bought it for the property, and all sports lake. So yeah. Let me get a big bowl. There we go. Got the colander at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to use both of these. And so, yes, thank you. No, not my daughter. No, my daughter's probably conservative. I'm talking to, that was with my friend. The lady watched my daughter. You got to go eat dinner. Okay. That's okay, Casey. Come back. Yes, please hit the like button. The more you guys comment and like, the more people will come in. Just kind of helps with the whole chat. But these are nice, big, huge noodles. The meat's almost browned. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. All right. And if you join my new community, I do have like a free cookbook. I've been posting that. Gotcha. I got this. I am strong. Yeah, it's just sad though that, it just gets to the point where the entitlement is ridiculous. Like, it's only 90 cents. And, to call me names and not understand social cues she's not retarded. She's sorry, I shouldn't use that word. I'm older. We used that a long time ago. I shouldn't use that. She's not delayed. She knows how things go. But she lives an entitled lifestyle too, where the government takes care of her. I don't think she's as disabled as she says she is because I get it. She's got some issues, but she was on dire straits, and you guys know I teach online. And I told her, look, here's a way you can make money. It's $16 an hour. All you got to do is talk to people. You don't even have to have a lesson plan. Just talk to them. It's people working on their accent, so you can talk about anything. 2 things are ricotta cheese. Gorgeous. Gotta love your energy. Thank you. Just the way you are. You guys are awesome. We got lots of people joining in. Hit that like button, and if you guys, I can't use this up. I decided not to buy Italian style anymore. What am I looking for? I'm going to do, I don't know, 2 eggs. I'll do 2 eggs. Tell her the group voted and the friendship is over. I know. Oh, there's a delay. I'm watching myself. I hate that there's a delay. This is like weird. Okay, so I'm cracking the egg now. All right, I'm gonna crack the second one. You guys just saw the first one, right? And should do ASMR. You ready to hear this? So that's good to know how long the delay is. All right, so we got our spinach. I don't really like spinach, Debbie, you know this, but I like adding it into this. So I'm just squeezing out the water. This is so gross. We gotta stir that. Squeezing out the water. And my love is like a pot of gold. It's hard to find and hard to hold, but you're gorgeous. If you can find me, hold me tight, and you can find out what my love is like. Oh, that's beautiful. Go to Italy. But yeah, that'd be nice to meet you guys. So if any of you on TT want to go, or FB, feel free to message me on a video and I'll get you the link. We're getting close to being ready to stuff this. All right, so now what I'm going to do, this is taking longer in the cast iron. My goodness. This would have been done already on the other one. Okay. Now what we got? Where are these? This, I think it's the Asiago I don't like. From Ethiopia. I love it. I'm doing good. How are you? And do I have milk? Can I show you what I do for milk? I'm so sad. All right. So I just stock up on this stuff. It's milk that you can just put in your pantry. But it's strawberry. And I bought like 6 of these. This is my emergency if I want to make pudding or whatever. Gum is a fun trigger. Ethiopia. Yes, I can say Ethiopia. So I got a bunch of strawberry milk. Noodles are done. And Diana's here, Sakari, Jameson. And can I say shaboing boing? Okay, so we got this. I'm going to stir in the Italian style. Do you guys like Asiago? I'm not crazy about Asiago, I think. So just a little bit. I'm going to use it up, but not too much. We got our big bag of mozzarella. Yes, I will have fun. Thank you. Hola, señora. ¿Qué hace? What am I doing? Comida en la cocina. I am cooking food. Is that pretty good? Italian food. How do you say noodles in Spanish? I know some Spanish, but not everything. Oh, look at that love. Thank you for the love. Cook it up, beautiful. This is kind of nice to have this to look down. I am cooking it. TT, can you guys hit that like button for me? Debbie, can you go over and check Tickety Talk? And comment to make sure it's working. I don't know. I used to get like a ton of people in. Now it's like 0 or 1. And that could be maybe they just don't like me. But Debbie, if you could do that and comment to make sure it's working. Something happened. I gave somebody control to be a moderator, and I don't know if they screwed it over or not. So I don't know if you mind doing that. That would be a big help. So yes or no on adding Parmesan cheese to this, guys. This is going to be the stuffing that we put inside. Noodles are done. Or should be. I didn't try. Let me make sure they're done. I don't know. These are pretty thick. We're going to try the noodle. Make sure it's done. So do you guys, they're definitely probably al dente, but I like mine kind of soft. I like them fully cooked. Al dente. All right, so let's try this noodle. Yes. Not bad, but al dente, they'd be good if you were a true Italian. They're not bad, but they might be smart to kind of cook with that firmness. Or to keep with that firmness. I don't know. So you said yes? What the heck? Hi, we're cooking. And so Debbie can go over there or gotcha. Well, thank you for the compliments. You don't have that anymore. Oh, okay. TT, can you tell me that you're still able to see me? All right, so yes on the Parmesan cheese. I can add that now. What about garlic powder? Maybe I'll add that to the sauce. I think it would... Gum chewing live is what I should do. Maybe I'll do a bubble contest. I could probably do a bubble contest. All right, noodles are just about done. I'll stir the meat one time and then get the noodles drained and cooled. So yes on Parmesan. Oh, I got to turn the oven on. I'm going to set it to 375. There we go, 375. We're going to bake it in a big old baking dish. I'm going to turn this up a little. Okay, so Parmesan cheese. Yes? No? And I gotta see right now, I see myself at the back, come and walk into the counter. Guess. Oh, Spidey, I don't know. And sorry for the delay. That shows you what the delay is. That kind of makes sense why sometimes I don't always get your messages. So just put in whatever amount you want. And you'll eat it. Are you talking about this? So there we go, kind of putting this in. At least now I know that there's a pretty good delay going on. All right, we're going to do a little 1 shake of garlic salt. Oh, that was probably 3. But thank you for the follow, Jojo. And what are you up to? I know I've seen you in here before. If somebody can comment on TT to make sure that I know you guys can see me. Yes, ma'am. Both. Now you mentioned it. Just to be in your arms, I'd relocate. Well, come down. Come to Italy, guys. You better come. All right. It's a trip worth going on. You'll get to meet up with other people from the group. I'm going to strain this. And I'm actually going to cool the noodles. Got a couple of them stick, unfortunately. All right, get this meat finished so we can finish the sauce. You can see me. Awesome. Actually, it's easier to just look down here. But once again, we got the tip board. If you guys would like to tip, donations go towards more cooking shows, more activities. And very fast, you get your name on the board. Who's going to be my first person on the board today? All right, let me cool this off. Pretty lucky. My sink has a nice little sprayer. You like very fast gum chewing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put the cheese. Oh, I'll leave the cheese out for a sec. Just got done shopping. And no, if I would go to see no one else, I'll be there the entire time. That's like 8 or 9 days with me. That would be amazing. All right, we're cooling this off so I don't burn my hands. Now, what I'm going to do, the one thing I need, if anybody wants to donate, get their name on the board, I need a real, bag to squirt things. Who wants to be my squirter helper? Is it chicken salad? No, this is the filling for stuffed noodles. I'm cooling the noodles off right now. Just going to fill this up. Last time we did this, we had leftovers of the filling, and I made a spinach pie. I normally don't like spinach, but spinach is actually good in this. I really never eat spinach. And Christmas, hello. Gotcha. If you gotcha. So that is one cooking supply that I need. Whether it's for frosting or whatever. I got my meat. I can hear it cooking. Then we're just going to clip the tip. Sorry, guys, don't make you want to cringe. Clip the tip. All right. Whoop. Now, super hot. Got the oven heating up. This is just about done. All right. By the time I get this, got the noodles done. All right, so here are the noodles that we're going to be stuffing. You see them? Nice, big, delicious noodles. Let me get the pan down for us to place the stuffed noodles in. Got a nice big set. And hi, Jimbo. You're so sweet. You guys crack me up. All right, so the meat is done. I'm going to drain this. What do I want to drain it into? All right, so here we go. I'm going to drain the meat. I'm going to do it over the sink. Hope that's okay with you guys. So here you go. Get ready to drain the meat. Okay. All right, so let's make the sauce. Well, I'm only going to use about half. I'm going to use half of the meat. We're almost there, guys. Almost ready to put this in the oven and just chit-chat and enjoy each other. Just give me a few more minutes. And I look 28. You're sweet. I'm 55, so a little bit older. So thank you for that. I'm going to put some... No, I'm not. I got the oven preheating. And let me get half the meat that we're going to need. Let me just scoop this out. do it over here, guys. I don't want to make a big mess. But feel free to open up the topics of conversation if you've ever had entitled people in your life that drove you crazy. All right, so it's about like, what is that, 1.5 pounds of meat? You can do just 1 pound if you want. And I could be cooking this, but since we're baking it, I'm just going to go ahead and just throw it in cold. 55, yeah. Yep. And, okay, so I'm just using, I go to Aldi's. Aldi's is so worth it. And just add 1 jar. Over the years, guys, can you relate? Does it seem like this has been watered down? To me, it seems like it's way watered down. And see, when you guys donate, I definitely do purchase. So if anybody wants to donate towards getting this, somebody donated and helped me get a new can opener. Plus Debbie. Debbie's been awesome. She's a good friend of mine, so she knows my address. She sent me a bunch of stuff that's really helped. Like spatulas and cake testers and a whole bunch of stuff. A mixer. I'll have to do a video where she can see me. I've used the mixer, but I'd like her to be able to see me use it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hold on. Why isn't it opening? These kind of scare me because my aunt got cut real bad. Can't get it open. What? Ugh. Okay. My aunt got cut real bad by a lid. That's why I get nervous on lids. What is it doing? It does not want to come off. There we go. Okay. And then what I do is I add 1 can of tomato paste. And then we'll add some more seasoning to offset the extra tomato. I'm not a tomato fan, but I like full flavored sauce. And yeah, so anyways, you'll have to buy gum and have fun. Okay. I know I almost bought gum today. I used to be a gumaholic. And I stopped buying it because I only chew sugar-free, and the sugar-free upsets my stomach. We got you back. You want me to snore? Your friend's name. You want me to say your friend's name? Trying to see if there's a trick in there. Basita? Hello, Basita. Good to have you. And just 1 can of mushrooms. Don't overdo it on the mushrooms. Debbie, do you like mushrooms? I think you do, right? I'm just going to do 1 can of mushrooms. For me, mushrooms help cut down on the calories and still gives you a little something. All right, so I have, this time I'm going to do a little garlic powder. Don't usually do garlic, but since I'm cooking in a live chat, your cooking looks amazing. Ohio, good to have you here. Thank you. So there we go. We're getting the sauce all put together. A little bit of garlic powder. Woo! All right, I'm taking some of that out. I don't want that much. I don't know. It'll probably be okay, but I don't want to smell like garlic. Not that much. It's just me here, but still. All right, so we got our sauce. We're mixing it up. Let me add a little bit of Italian seasoning to this. So what is in Italian seasoning? Marjoram, thyme, basil, rosemary, and savory oregano. Not just oregano. Why does it say savory? Does oregano kind of stink sometimes where it's not good? Do I see you? Yes, I do, Sean. I do. I see Sean. All right, so we're going to Pam this up. Pam is a lifesaver. And, oh, strawberry. Hi, Chris. Told you. See, guys, I'm cooking. All right. Hamming it up. I'm going to put a nice, generous layer of sauce on the bottom. Probably about half. This is nice and meaty. I'm going to move this over so you guys can see it. Then we're going to stuff the shells. We are almost done. Almost ready to get this cooking. Okay, so we're just going to kind of coat the bottom with some meat sauce, about half the dish or the pot. All right. There we go. All right. It's kind of nice because when you do this on the bottom, the meat kind of lifts the noodles up. Kind of helps with like cutting down on the burning. All right, got the oven heating to 375. Got my bag. We're going to clip this open. Noodles should be cool. And I can chit chat with you guys. Still got the tip board. If you guys want a tip, you get your name on the board. But let's get these stuffed. And it's nice having my computer here. I can just read instead of looking up and leaning forward. What's your request? I need money, $50. I need money too. We'll start a live chat. You guys say, no. Oh, Reg. Oh, no. All right. So feel free to donate towards. See, I already screwed it up. That's too big. All right. We're going to try this. I don't know what I'm doing. Feel free to donate towards a squirter. Too much salt. Oh, well, I'm a saltaholic. I have low blood pressure. Is this going to work? Kinda. It just has to do both sides. I might have to. Told you I haven't made these before. All right, let's. Okay, so we're just going to stuff these. Look how beautiful it looks. All right, that's too big of a cut. Dang it. Debbie, help me out. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to try again. Debbie, it got too big. See, now you know why I asked for a donation. Oh, I know why it's too big. This is a new style of bag. Dang it. All right, I'm going to clip the bottom because this has a stand type thing. And I got to turn my heat down, guys. You guys know me. I turn my heat up to like 900. It's starting to cook me. All right, so we'll try it this way. Any suggestions? Hello, Tegan. How's it going? All right, let's try this. Just going to put this in here. Have it line up on the bottom. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I thought, you you ever had this like really good idea and then it doesn't work? Okay, let's try one more, then I'm going to turn my heat down. And hit that like button, guys. I'm going to open this up. I need a better system. Is it working? Ooh, that works. Debbie, what am I doing? Okay, there. We got this one stuffed. You just put the extra in. And there we go. Let me turn this heat down. As I'm gone, if you guys can think of something that would work better, I have to turn this heat down. Debbie, do you have any suggestions? What would work better? I don't think I have any of those frosting bags. That would be good. Oh, what would work better? I'm trying to think if I have like a syringe kind of thing. Help me out, guys. What do I have? Dang it. Here we go. Debbie, you got me this. Debbie? Let's see. Debbie got me this. It is like 900 degrees in here, guys. All right, so let's do this, guys. Debbie got me this. This should work. This should be amazing. So thank you, guys. Like I said, when you guys donate, Daniel, I am making stuffed noodles, and we're having a little issue with the bag. So Debbie got me this gift. If anybody wants to donate towards a cooking bag, I would appreciate that. This should work, though. So thank you, Debbie, for that. That way I can get this inside. Do you remember this, Debbie? Yes. Oh, it's going to make a huge difference. I think. Oh, should I just get out my... Dang it. Did that work at all? I'm making a mess, guys. Tell you what, I'm hungry. Don't make this. We're going to pretend these are lasagna noodles. Look at the mess I'm making. We're just going to make this into lasagna. Screw it. And we're just going to put a big old layer of this on. There we go. This stuff's good, so I'm just using all of it. And then we're going to cover it. I don't know, Debbie, yes or no, guys? Do I stir it? I'm going to get my hands dirty. It's just me eating it, so it's okay. Try the stuff. What do you mean stuffing? Buy a decoration gun. You can put anything in it. Okay. Who has to donate towards a decoration gun? I'm making a big old mess, but it's just for me and Dixie. So don't worry about it. Look at this. It's going to be good, though. I don't care. It's still going to be good. All right. Look at that. Isn't that amazing looking? Now we're going to put, let me wash my hands. All right. Now what we're going to do, it's going to be good. And I haven't eaten yet today. So now we got the rest of our sauce. Just going to put that on top. If you guys will like the recipe, let me know. Do not make this. This is the thing, either the stuffed shells or go ahead and use lasagna noodles. I don't know. This is not worth the work to try to get that to work. But I haven't been able to see the stuff you need to make stuffed shells. So, all right, let me show you where we're at right now. Still gonna be good. This is why I'm single, guys. Okay, so here is where we're at. Right here. Now we're gonna put the cheese on top. Then I can take you guys and sit down and chit chat with you guys while this cooks. Nice amount of mozzarella cheese. Like I said, I want to use up this Italian cheese. I'm not gonna buy it again. I wasn't all that impressed with. I don't like the Asiago for this stuff. It gives it a different texture. Provolone is really good. I had friends who made their own pizza. I think they did provolone and mozzarella. But I think Monterey Jack melts up pretty good too. All right, we're gonna use up some of this Italian, not too much. And then we'll put it in to bake. And then you'll see how delicious it is. Okay, I'd like to know some of your favorite Italian dishes. All right, so here we go. Let's put this into the oven for, I don't know, about a half hour while I talk to you guys. Get this all cooked up. Get Mr. Moo going. Let me just put the ground beef away and then we can talk. How's that sound? We can open up the topic to entitlement. Also, if you want details on the new community or a trip to Italy, I would love to see you guys in person. I think that'd be so cool. Hopefully the meat's cold enough to put in the bag, because that's what I'm doing. 2 seconds, let me get this meat away. All right. almost done. 2 more seconds. The rest I'll give to Dixie because she's so good. Let Dixie have a little bit of burger. This I'm going to freeze. We will use that in another cooking show. So if you guys can think about another beef dish that you would like, I will make that. All right, we'll put that right there. And let me give Dixie the food and we can go. For Dixie! So good! For Dixie! All right, let's go sit and chat. Dixie! Are you inside? Uh-oh. All right, let's go for a walk, guys. Pop, pop! Where's Dixie? Didn't leave her house. For Dixie, it's good. Go for Dixie. I should not be carrying my computer this way. All right, here we go, guys. Next time I will not carry my computer that way. Hi. All right. I didn't do Mr. Moo. Let me get Mr. Moo. I didn't set the timer. Are you okay, honey? For Dixie? She always wonders what I'm doing. All right, we'll get the timer set. I'd love to meet you too. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. You're back. That's okay. We just got done. We're cooking this up. Get it going. We'll do 30 minutes at 375. I am a mess. So I'm a good person. Thank you. Are you okay? Look at Dixie. What's going on? Are you good? What's going on? Did you see that? She's acting weird. Are you just sore? Dixie, it's good? Okay. I don't know. She's acting a little weird. She is such a good dog. Thank you. Yeah, she's pretty chill. She's getting old, though. I think her feet hurt. I need to clip her nails. I don't know what type. I can't read it. I don't know who made it. Dixie's adorable. Thank you, Casey. Oof, big stretches. Yes. Definitely some big stretches for Dixie. But Puddle is here, Daniello. Damn, my battery's going to run out. Let me get... I have to get the charger. Hold on one sec, guys. I had it plugged in. What's going on? Are you okay, honey? Okay, that's good. For Dixie. All right. It's hard being a digital creator. Now I got to get behind here. I've been having so many problems. Oh, one more thing. Jeez. I'm still here, guys. All right. There we go. We got our tip board. Who's going to be the first on the tip board? Get your name put on here. All right. There we go. We are back. First person to donate. I can even... Oh, I got to plug this in. I don't know why it's this one phone eats up the battery really quick. And what's my dog's name? Because she is so cute. Thank you. That is Dixie. I call her Dixie Dew Barker, D-E-W. I think that's beautiful, like the dew on the ground. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm trying to plug you in. What's the deal with the Cash App? If you want to donate, it's kind of helps. I do live chats where I either smash pumpkins or just a little donation keeps me going, helps get me supplies for the cooking shows, and just maybe if you feel compelled, nice little tip or whatever. Some of these live chats I go on for 3-4 hours. So it's up to you. Hello, Sherry. Nice to have you here. Gotcha, that's cool. I have the fast gum chewing tingles. Please read all comments. Mark, did I miss something from you? I am trying. Let me go back a little bit. I know I do like ASMR. Thank you for the compliments, Dixie. Yes. But do I consider gum chewing right? Maybe. I'm from Michigan. I'm going back up in comments. So thank you for the compliments. Yeah, let's meet together. Decorating gun to use. Decorating for like cake. Is that what you're talking about? Hello, Pia Bayata. Good to have you here. And so thank you, Debbie, for having my back. That's the stuffing. It's the same as I use for like a lasagna base, where it's ricotta cheese, 2 eggs, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, or Italian. And I added, I think, some garlic. Daniel, I remember answering you that it stuffed noodles. So Mark, if I missed your comment, please do it again. You sent me a picture on Messenger. I will have to look at it. I say gotcha with passion. Gotcha. And hey, Joe, good having you here. Thank you, Mark. Can I stop being shy? Yeah, you don't have to be shy around me. And like I said, I set up a trip for us. I'm hoping some of you guys can join. So right here, this is the trip. And then I also have an online community that I'm hoping that you guys will join. I'll send you the free link and we can talk about different money-making opportunities. But if you guys sign up through this link I'm about to share, I'll put your name on the board too. So either tip or donate, or donate or sign up here. Let me get you it's a free community that I would love to have you guys in. All right, so let me get back in here. Oh my goodness. You guys are so patient with me. I appreciate that. And here we go. Can you be on the board? Yes. Serious? If you sign up, I'm getting the link. If you would like to be on the board, here is the link. Uh-oh, Star Spangled, what'd they say to me? This is a link. If somebody can sign up so I know that it's working, this is a free community. And we could talk about the financial opportunities if you would like. But you sent me a picture. I'll have to look. I don't know what they said. What did Mark say? Hello. Good to have you. Oh, what's my phone number? You can keep in contact with me like all day long on that link I just sent. And I want to see, I can see in real time who signs up. So who's going to be the first person to sign up to my free community? And oh my goodness. You hear me? Why don't you give us your phone number? I do one-on-ones. If you guys would like to do a one-on-one, you can talk with me personally. Or like I said, I just sent that link. If you would like to sign up to the school community that's full of helpful advice, cooking, cookbook. It's got different motivational things, a big group of people. And why don't I share your phone number? Because I can't talk to everybody. Debbie knows I haven't even really had too much time to talk to friends that I've known. Please sign up, Mark. Put your money where your mouth is. So yeah, Debbie, you're right. And hello, Star Spangled. Good to have you guys here. Sarah and Sheila, Truck is here. You have to go. Okay, well, thanks for your support. But feel free, guys, to sign up to that link. And the first person, I'm waiting, who's going to be my first person to sign up? I will send that link one more time. And this is the free one. If you go, the third one up is the trip to Italy, where you can meet me in person. And it's working. Okay, cool. Keith, thank you for double checking. So have a good one, guys. But Brodigan, that's a cool name. I've never heard that name. Look at all that love you guys are giving me. Feel free to hit that like button. And I'm just waiting to see. All you got to do is sign up for free. Debbie's in the group. And Keith, I'm not sure which Keith this is, but I got a Keith in the group. We had 3 people sign up yesterday. So that was exciting. And I'm waiting to see first person to pop up gets their name on the board. It's free. I just want you to join the community where we're able to interact when it's not just during live chat. So your real friend, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And we got Zazu. Nice to have you here. But feel free to talk about the different things that are going on in your life. I just saw that one Dallas Cowboy football player that himself, and I don't know exactly what was going on. It was after a police chase, but unaliving of yourself. A lot of times this fear. I don't know his situation, but he was probably fearing why the cops were chasing him or having to take accountability for things or fear of punishment. But some things that we go through are temporary. I don't know what his situation was, but it was either temporary, or if it was a real bad situation, you can make the best of whatever situation comes your way. So does anybody know what the issue was? I don't think they know. Yes. There you go. Got it. And it's so silly. We got to talk in code. It's like, come on. Like, we all know what it is. I don't get why that's less of a trigger. I don't know, but it is what it is. So Debbie, did you have your talk with who we were talking about? Sometimes we just got to lay down the law or get the full story on certain things. Then say it. Sometimes I do, but I don't feel like getting banned or restricted or held back. So that's the thing. Sometimes we have certain constraints that we might not agree with, but probably about 20 more minutes and we'll get to see that meal finished. No. The mod's here. The mod what? The mod area is gone. What do you mean? Casey, you're still a mod. It shows a wrench. Jonathan, yes, I do like cats. I've had several over the years. You didn't, though. I know where I am. Hi, Misty. I didn't, though. What? I didn't ask Debbie what? I'm not going to ask her to say it. On the whiteboard. Oh, it's a fresh start for today. All right, so we have our mod area. Yes, okay. My mod for tonight is Casey. So Casey definitely gets 2 hearts. I appreciate him. He's been keeping track of everything. That's not big enough. We need Casey right here. How's that? A little bit bigger. Draw a wizard cat. For $20, I'll draw a wizard cat. And I appreciate that. So yes. So who's going to be the next person to either sign up to the group or feel free to donate. So thank you. You've been awesome. And we got Greensweet. You want me to say live opposite of dead? You're welcome. If that's what makes you happy, I will go ahead and do that. Am I going to chat? Yes, I started with a big, huge story about how my friend screwed me over and entitlement and all that crap. I'm just done. I'm just done with the bullshit. You get to a point where you're like, and it wouldn't have even been so bad if she could see like the entitlement and the shittiness that she was doing to me. I would have been all right. We could have moved on. But not when she's turning around, calling me a narcissist, when she shorted me on paying me back and I'm just asking for my money. And so shoestring, behave. Chad, I'm in the middle of trying to bake the rest of what we just cooked. I've been cooking for the past hour and 14 minutes. We just put it in the oven about 10 minutes ago. We're going to cook it for about another 20. And making sure. I thought I was live. Sorry, my bad. Oh, no, you're here. I know. Well, I told her because I got some dirt on her. And I'm like, if I don't get my 90 cents, I'm calling the cops. And she doesn't want me calling the cops. I'll just tell you that. And she can find a way to pay me 90 cents, or I think I'm taking things. I'll do everything legally, but don't fuck with me. Not after, like, I helped you, and just the abuse I went through to even help her. And then at the end, she pays me back and there's a fee. Okay. Not that big of a deal, but she expected me to pay the fee. And I even said, I don't want to pay the fee. Let's find a different way. And she's like, oh, I didn't know how to do it, so I just sent it, but you can eat the cost. And I'm like, no. Like, I didn't even want to help you in the first place. And this is the thing. It is over 90 cents, but it's the entitlement. Because I wasn't going to talk to her. I was not going to be her friend anymore. She was in the hospital. Even though I was pissed off and sick of her, I still sent her the money because she's a person. I didn't want to screw her over as a person needing to get home. And then just even giving her $10 extra to make sure she's fully taken care of. And then she sends it back. And I'm like, oh, before you do that, I don't want to pay that fee. Because I get sick of, like, I help people out all the time and I keep getting these fees, and I'm sick of helping people because it's costing me quite a bit of money by the end of the year. And she's like, I'll never screw you over, not like the other people. And so I warned her, I don't want to pay this fee. And she's like, oh, I paid her on Cash App. Why she decided to pay me back on PayPal when she always asks me to send her money on Cash App. Why she asked for PayPal, I don't know. Or sent it. And then I'm just, well, I don't want to pay the fee. And she's like, well, too bad. And I'm like, well, then you owe me 90 cents. And she's like, it's a fucking dollar. And that's my money. I can decide if it's a fucking dollar if I want it or not. So it sounds petty, but I agree. Friends don't treat people like that. Like, I came through for her, and all I said was I was about to block you because she sent me all that stuff, bombarding me. And I kept telling her, just stop. You're bombarding me. You're harassing me. And she's like, I don't care. You can be upset. You can bitch if you want, but so be it. I'm sending this. If y'all don't start the sue her chant. So I might take it to court. I may pay $25-$50 just to get her into court. And I don't know. Will she get a bench warrant if she doesn't show up? I don't know. Just a question. Is it okay to be weird here? I would love that, Julio. You agree. Thank you. I mean, it is only 90 cents, but you're entitled to have your friend cover. You can hope your friend does it, but I'm not her caregiver. And then her boyfriend telling me I'm going to burn in hell and this will follow me and haunt me the rest of my life. And I'm a piece of shit. And I am leaving her stranded. It's like, no, she won't get a job. I've tried to hook her up with jobs she could do, even with her disability. He's a piece of work, and they're not taking care of themselves. That's not up to me. But if I choose to, I can. And so I did anyways, but just sorry about your luck. I'm not going to care if there's a fee to you. And then, just calling me entitled and for me to look in the mirror. So that's a projection. Like, was I entitled? Like, is there any possible way that I was entitled? She's like, I sent you the $30, and if there's a fee, that's on you. That doesn't sound like somebody who's grateful or thankful or appreciative. And in the name of Jesus, please make the friend and the boyfriend get sued or in jail or in trouble. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. And thank you. Oh, who did that? Salvatore, you are the hero of the day. Same as Casey, but Salvatore. Salvatore. Thank you so much. You get your name on there. I appreciate that. So there's your name for everybody to see how kind you were. If you guys donate or sign up. It's School a Soul Survivor Cynthia. And anybody want to go to Italy? We have a trip coming up. But who's going to be the next person to donate? 10 to Jesus would be like me, the rest of my song love. Oops, if it was the F letter. Got me. Sorry about that. You are not a problem. And yes, thank you, Jesus. Yes, you're entitled into what you want. I mean, entitled, but not like the entitlement snotty brat. I just told her, that, what was the word I used? Because you should be entitled. If somebody tells you you're entitled to the full payment, but it's not like I'm abusing it. I'm talking the abusive type of entitlement. Am I entitled to come into my house? Yes. Are you entitled to come into my house because you're my friend? No, I have to welcome you in. So it's like she's taking advantage of what is mine. So it depends on how you look at it. But there's no way you could tell me I'm the one who should cover the fee. I could, but when it comes down to it, and that's the thing, like if you guys have relationships where you're kind of back and forth on who is right, take it out into social society. We have where, if there's a fee, the purchaser or the one in need, like you're trying to purchase something, you're in need, that's the one who covers the fee. There are times, sue the bitch. Yeah, it's emotional. And that's the thing too, like it kind of like I was shaking and it set me back for a little bit, it triggered me because it's like I've been so helpful and you get sick of being screwed over and not appreciated that it affects your day. Is it affecting her day? She's probably doing a smear campaign and telling people I paid her. I owed her $30 and I paid her. So did she send $30? So she's going to tell people she paid me $30. I have the receipt. Here's $30. But she won't tell them I shorted her 30 or 90 cents, I should sue her for emotional damage and lawyer fees. I should go in with a lawyer. And Misty was timed out. Uh-oh. Sheila Raymond. And we got Salvatore on the list. Who's going to donate or sign up to the free community, guys? You should do it. I'd love to have you there. And it's just a way for you guys to communicate with each other. Ooh, 600 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. But yeah, it does. It takes them a part of your day when people piss you off. So let's try not to have people that piss us off. And I have spaghetti sauce on my whatchamacallit. All right, I need somebody, a soul survivor. It's legit, guys. A soul survivor who's going to join the community. Just join the free community. A soul survivor -1821 yeah. I don't know. You got to go to SKOOL. It's 100%. It is on her. I agree. She's the mental case. I agree. But the thing is she better watch it because her boyfriend is on the run and does some shady shit to where, I know a lot. I know a lot. And I don't think she wants to fuck with me, but we'll see. Let's see if she replied. Oh, that's Debbie. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. So I told her I'm not playing. And we'll see what happens at midnight. She's not going to pay me. What's your guess? I'm not going to say the friend's name. But what do you think? I told her she has till midnight. Her boyfriend's on the run. He does shady stuff. And over 90 cents. Is she going to risk it? Does she feel that entitled? And she's like, just so you know, filing false police reports is illegal. And I'm like, I'm not filing anything illegal. For one, on the 90 cents, she did short me. She did short me. So there's a loss on that. But, I just said I'm going to talk to the cops. And, I don't think she wants to be talking. We'll see. Not her full name. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what her name is. Best friends. Hi. We were just talking about friends. A wonderful woman. I love that name. I love that. So, don't get me talking. Don't get me talking. All right. Who's going to get on the board? I need a donation or a sign up. Let me get the sign up link again. But this is something that I'm working on. There will be opportunities for you guys to make money if you would like to. Hey, best friend. I love that. That just makes me happy hearing that. There's something about hearing that sounds so nice. Hey, best friend. That's the free community. So go ahead and click that. You get your name. It's free. It is free. That link right above you is free. I'm trying to grow an online community. Hey, best friend. I love you so much. So that link, though, that I shared on YT will get you into the community where we have different activities and motivational things, little journals. We work through things. I'm trying to build up this online community where you guys can interact with each other. And it's free. It's free. Who's going to be the next one? Who's going to be the first one to do that? So, Chad, did you sign up yet, Chad? Hit that link above. It's free to do. Oh. You know the key to my heart. I am cooking for you right now. And being on the run is, yeah, you don't want to be on the run. So don't mess with me. She's not gonna sign it. Check your music, Young. What kind of music do you play? And can I say hi? Oh, tell you what, Ted, we're going to put you in timeout for that. Oh, way to go, Casey. Caught it. They're a troll, yeah. And that's the thing. I was a high school teacher, so I know to double check what I say. It's like, I'm not stupid. Marcel is here. And AK, how's it going? Rodney, Jim, nice to have you guys. So thank you, Casey. He always takes good care of me and moderates, but I need somebody to join the community. We are getting closer and closer to this meal being done. I'm chill to everyone. Ooh, school news hits 10,000 subscribers. I'm chill. So, to say it in my head a few times to see if it is something bad. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Why, are you psychic? Don't mess with cha. Gotcha. Sure thing. It's good. You have a nice personality. Thank you. So we cool for sure. Yes. Awesome. And Grimstone is here. Guys, Casey, do you have TT? I need somebody to check to make sure that comments. Can somebody at TT comment? So I can make sure the comments are working. Where did I meet her? I knew her since high school. We were in acting class together. And we became friends. She was walking home. Her house was like 3-4 blocks away. She was walking home. I said, hey, let's pick her up and take her home with my dad. So we gave her a ride home. So, but, I know. See, I can check, but it's my own account. So I need somebody on TT or hit a like, hit the like button. Something happened with TT. I don't know. Used to be really good now, unless it's just flooded with people. But all right, we're getting closer and closer. Should we check? But the more you guys hit the like button, the more it helps get more people out here. But yeah, all the way from high school. So how much time do you guys think? What time is it? Is it 8 o'clock? I haven't eaten at all yet. David is here. Can somebody say hi to me to make sure the chat is working? I think dinner's almost ready. Chad, you still here? Casey says, sorry, we don't trust you enough. We got to join at least 10 live streams before you get that trust. There you go. You look like you make a mean casserole flying. We are almost there. Yes. You just got here. So what we're doing, I have a link. If you guys want to join for free in my online community, it's where you guys can connect with each other, with other people. Even, did that go through? I don't know if it went through, but we can connect with you. It's not going through. Why? Oh, it did. Okay. She makes a pissed off casserole. Yes, this is my emotional comfort food. Salim. Oh my goodness. If you tell me what year you were born and how old you are in the next 2 seconds. Happy birthday, Salim. Ooh, we got Mr. Moo just rang. So we are on kind of low battery, but let's go see what this looks like. Oops. What happened? Oh, what happened? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. All right. I don't know. I bump stuff all the time. All right, we are back. Let's check this out. Do you guys think it's done? You're not dumb. Chris is on both YT and FB. Talking in code is ridiculous. All right, so yes or no? We did it for a half hour. 8:20. That 8:20 my time. Yes, and thank you for doing that time conversion for me. Debbie and I are in different time zones. All right, so now I gotta clean this out. Should I give it to my dog to lick out? I won't. All right. Here we go, guys. The moment of truth. Oh, check it out. What do you think? Nice and sizzling deliciousness. All right. Let me bring this back over here on me. I'll see you guys. Have me. I only know. I'm not with the youth. 6, 7. Okay. So, guys, it looks good. What do you think? Yes? Does that look good? I'm going to get a bowl so you can see what it looks like all served up. Here we go. Oh, this is what I want to use. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for the nice cooking spoon. I'm going to get a meaty section. What do you think? I think it looks good. I think I did a good job. You take a big serving and give some of it to Dixie. There we go. What do you think? Did I do a good job? It's kind of like a different form of lasagna. Give me casserole. So this is what I made tonight. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I did all right. And Chris, I don't know. I don't think TikTok banned it, but let me turn off. Turn it off. Don't look at my dirty floor. Secret's out. I haven't mopped yet. So thank you for the compliment. Wait, is it safe for Dixie to have human food? I think that's why she's lived so long. There's I don't know. She eats a lot of human food. You ready? You want to go outside and be good? Watch. I can get her. See, she knows sign language. Isn't that awesome? Go potty. Stay in the yard. Isn't that cool? You just go like that. And kids, Yeah, they keep saying it. Teachers banned it in the classroom because it's dumb. There you go. And what a beautiful soul. But isn't that cool? Dixie's such a good dog. You just, as she sits down, she said, let me the fuck outside. And you know why she went outside? She wants to go outside. She doesn't have to go to the bathroom. I let her out an hour and a half ago. She knows there's food. So what she does is she thinks by going outside that when she comes in, she gets a treat. Because you know how you train them to go outside. And when they come in, you're like, good job, you went potty. So you love Dixie. She's the coolest. Looks edible. Okay. Debbie didn't say delicious, but oh, Casey. Who'd you do that to? Who'd you delete? It's okay if Debbie said that. Did you delete Debbie? You didn't delete Debbie, did you? That's okay if she said that. Did they delete Debbie? That was, oh, did you? What did you delete? Oh, I get to still see it. Oh, that's okay if she said that. It's okay. Debbie's still here. Okay, yes. Yeah, that's okay. They don't have to be like, I don't need compliments all the time. As long as they're not like mean. So that's okay. That's okay. Looks edible is fine. You know, everybody's opinion is their opinion. And she might just mean it. Yeah, it looks edible because, you know, it's not super fancy. It didn't turn out exactly, but I think it looks good. Yeeper, good to have you here. You just deleted her message. Oh, okay. We still love you, Debbie. She says it looks good or yummy or great. Not just that's okay though. That is okay. I don't want to delete messages. People can have their opinion. That's okay. But if they call me names or something like that, no light. It's dark out there. Yeah, it is dark out there. I have a flag light, but there's light from neighbors and stuff. She can see. It still looks really good. Thank you. Craig, hello. Uh-oh, what did AK say? I don't know. But I need some comments or hit the like button. Get some more people in here. Good to see you, Joe. Did anybody sign up? Let's see. Who signed up? Guys got to sign up. And then we got to let Dixie in. And then we're going to, I need to eat. So I can stay on longer if I get a tip or a sign up. Otherwise, I'm going to go eat. So you can get your name on the board. We got Salvatore, Casey, and he said, oh, okay. No, you said edible instead of, you're fine, Debbie. It was just kind of like, looks okay. And she said, or he, I keep doing it wrong, Casey, that you should have complimented me more. And I said, that's okay. It doesn't always have to be like, oh my gosh, looks so good. So you're totally fine, Debbie. And what if your husband and boyfriend cheats on you? Do you stay with them or forgive them? Ooh, that's where look at all that love. You guys are awesome. Who's going to join my fan club? You need coaching, Chris. You did join up. Yeah, if you guys, this is a way. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I can see it. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got two. Chris, you are approved. Sorry, I questioned you. My apologies. Yes, you need coaching. We got Tanae. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And Christopher, yes, welcome to the community. And do I teach yoga? I thought about going back and doing Zumba. No, I don't. Yeah, trip. They did sign up. So we got Chris. I got to write you guys on the board. Let me find my marker. Let me plug you in before you die. Let me get the marker. I want to put you on there. So Chris, thank you. And was it Tanea? Where's my marker? This is going to explode. Let me get my marker, guys. Chris, thank you for signing up. All right. So, yeah, as far as coaching, That is what I am here for. This will definitely help you if you guys have any struggles. If you guys want to get on the board, I'll send the link one more time. You can either join the community or you can send a tip to help cover our next meal. Sorry, guys. You joined up too. Let me see. Solstiano. I haven't seen you yet. It's not coming through yet. Try again. Let's see. And Tanae, I'm sorry, Tanae. We got Tanae. Sorry, I said your name wrong. I was going off of memory. Christopher just signed up, and Salustiano. Join up. I don't see you coming through yet. It should come through any second now. So click that link and okay, yeah, click the link and sign up. It's free. It is free. I can talk about the financial opportunities if you want to start your own community. But yeah, let's get that name on the board for you. Salustiano. Are you Italian? We're going to Italy. We are going to be going to Italy. I don't see your name coming through yet. I do not. But look at, we got people signing up and donating, joining the fan club. Let's see if Dixie's ready to come inside. Where is the good Dixie? Come on. Hi, honey. Watch. Poor thing. I feel bad. Yeah, your name should pop up. So click that link. I don't see you, Guzman. Okay. It's coming. So what did you guys, I want to know what you guys all had for dinner. When you go to Italy, are you going to the tower? I forgot what it's called. Tower. No, the Eiffel Tower is in, whatchamacallit, Paris. I went there in July, August. So I saw the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Is that what it is? What's your problem with Casey? Oh, why? So no, I think Casey was like looking out for me and thought that it looked more delicious, and that's okay. Casey's my moderator, just trying to protect me, but I don't need to be that protected. It is okay. So we discussed it. She might be doing voice to text too, but I hope that we can move past that because Casey said that they were sorry, and just thought it should be, delicious or fantastic. And I told Casey that it's okay. It's okay what you said. So I got your back, Debbie. And are we cool? Are we cool, Debbie? I know sometimes that doesn't feel quite right, but I got your back. I formally apologize, Debbie. I'm sorry if you didn't get it as a joke. That's what it was meant. So I'm sorry, Debbie. But you don't have to always say it's delicious. You were kind. You were kind. It looks edible. So that was the other thing too. I wanted to talk about Guzman. I'm waiting to see you sign up. Sign up or donate. You get your name on the board. But Debbie, is that okay? You're getting a formal apology. And I got your back. So I'll correct things as they come. Okay, so I still think we should be kind. He was trying to protect me, and I get that hurt your feelings. I had your back, and accidents happen. So you're messing with us. Okay. All right. She's just being silly. So yeah, we gotta be careful. Sometimes text comes across the wrong way. She's just being silly. Okay. And that's the thing, like we gotta be real careful. It's nice that I'm messing with you. Okay, there we go. All right, I got your back. I got your back too, Casey, because you're doing a great job. You've been sometimes too. I need to get outside my. What's going on with Mom? Let me check on Mom real quick. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought some emergency was happening with Mom. If I did it, it was only because it'd only be a 10-second timeout. James, hi. How about a ham sandwich? Mom's okay. She's like, I just need to get my outside decorations taken down. And I was like, I need to get, and I'm like, oh, all I saw is I need to get outside. So I got scared. Me too. Yeah. No, my mom just sent a text. They know you're not my mom. Do you guys, what are we doing? Are we logging off and I'm eating, or am I eating and we're keeping this open? Can I please say happy birthday to Scarlett? Aw, happy birthday, Scarlett. How old is Scarlett today? How old is Scarlett? Happy birthday, Scarlett. Bumblebees. Let me go grab my food because I haven't eaten. 13. Can Scarlett see me? I want to sing happy birthday to Scarlett. Let me get my candle so she can make a wish. 1 second. All right, Scarlett, we're going to celebrate you. I'm going to let Scarlett make a wish. There we go. All right. So can Scarlett see me? I need Scarlett to look at the camera. All right. If you guys can all type happy birthday, Scarlett. She's not with Scarlett. What? You're not with her right now. I got a candle. Oh, well, happy birthday. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away so quick. But happy birthday. And I need some more people to sign up. I'm going to eat in front of you guys. Is that okay? I am so hungry. But. Oh, okay. You're screen recording. All right. Here we go. We're going to write Scarlett's name. How do you spell Scarlett? The normal way? Okay. So we're going to put Scarlett's name on the board. 2 T's, right? Put a little heart around Scarlett. Let's get her a little birthday song going. All right. Oh, 1 sec, Scarlett. 13 years old today. Got a little teenager. Why isn't it working? Here we go. All right, you guys get to hear me sing after I've been talking for a couple hours, but here we go. And you're going to do the wish. I don't know, she'll have a wish, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scarlett. Happy birthday to you. In 3, 2, 1, make a wish. Happy birthday. We got some celebration going on. I love that. Happy birthday to you. Yes, everybody say happy birthday. You did. I know. They did a little. And I need to start doing some cameos. But thank you. God bless you too. And that's so sweet, trying to make her day. I love that. But there are, cameos that some of us creators do. And there's one guy, he goes around and does like the craziest requests. And I'll tell you, the Island Boys, they did a request from the Island Boys, and they actually did a good job. They weren't all silly. They were respectful. I was impressed. Let all that you do be done in love. Joshua, amen to that. I'll tell you what, there are some of you that I really want to join this group. The Island Boys give me a headache. I know that they're kind of controversial, immature, all that kind of stuff, a little different. But they were very respectful. I think their topic was on like a girl's menstruation, having her first period. And I could be wrong on the topic, but they handled it so mature. I was impressed. The Island Boys video? It was a cameo. I can't remember the guy who does it, he hasn't been popping up in my feed anymore. But he just like spends money. I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I can even search for it. Paid cameo Island Boys. I don't know if that'll pull it up. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't know. Yeah, because I think they didn't post it public. But Casey, are you a friend of Cynthia's? Yes, Casey's been helping me. How long has it been? A couple months now? Now, I'll tell you what, we are so close to 50 likes. I need one more 50. I need one more like for 50. And you guys got 2 minutes. I need somebody to sign up to the group or I'm going to log off because I got food in front of me. And you're not reporting, Casey. Why? So, Debbie, how you feeling about Casey? Are we cool now? You're Casey love. You're not reporting nobody. Casey didn't do anything wrong. So, yes. Yeah, Casey, just take care of business. Take care of business. Yep. We're not tolerating that stuff. All right. Anybody signing up? Got that link. I'll post it one more time. I know there's a slight delay, but I'm about to log off unless I get one new member coming in. Yeah. Oh, let's be nice. Let's be nice. All right. So if I get one more, why isn't it showing me? Home. But I'm going to go ahead and eat, and then I'm going to be going over to the community. So I'll post that one more time, give you guys 1 minute to sign up if you would like. It's free to sign up. And it does help with like mental health, relationships. You guys can ask me anything you would like to. This is a psychic. Hold on. All right. So here we go. Let me post this to the chat and eat. Yes, I'm about to. Let me post this real quick. And a few more seconds. For you guys to go ahead and sign up and click that. I'm having a premonition. What's your premonition? Hey, Lolo. Oh, I just love him so much. Watch out for goblins, y'all. Yes. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and log off. Lots of love to you guys. We're going to start fresh next time. And Debbie and Casey, thank you for working this out tonight. All the donations, signups, and everything. I appreciate you guys just in time. Thank you. Oh, Casey, what's going on? Uh-oh. I've known Debbie a long time. I'll go ahead and if there's a problem with Debbie, let me know and let me decide, okay? Because I've known her for several years. She comes across a little different in the way that she talks. So you got to kind of get to know her. But all right. So we're going to start fresh. If there's a problem with Debbie, let me handle it. Okay. So thank you guys for joining in. Casey, thank you for moderating and lots of love to you guys. Debbie, I love you. And we got it taken care of. Don't worry. So Casey, you got that wrench as long as you let me handle everything with Debbie and we'll be okay. Thanks again. And you recently watched a pastor on YouTube live stream. It can happen. All right. Lots of love to you guys. Have a good one. Logging off. Hit that like button for me. All right. Good night, guys.